Alright, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. I am just going to go through a intro screen for the time being. I'm going to grab a coffee, and we'll see you back here very, very shortly. Tonight's game, for the time being, is going to be Demonologist. See you soon.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Let's get this. My timing is good. Alright. Hiya. Would help if I was on that screen. Ooh, okay. Hey, how you doing? Morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across the world. I'm going to turn my volume off just a tad. Sorry, got a coffee. Got something fresh. I'm a little bit tired. I'm going to play some Demonologist. Yeah, get through some of this. Where's my... I've got everything just going on and off at the moment, so I don't know what's going on. No, just make sure everything's fine, because that just glitched out for no reason at all just a second ago, and I don't know what's happening. It's just one of those, that's right. I'll also reset the game for this, just for this. My apologies for this. That's better, I can hear everything now. Perfect. I'll quit and jump back in. Sorry about that. Gotta be done. It's just one of those odd days where just everything at the last minute just decides to go haywire for no reason at all. Don't know. I'll kill that for a second just so I don't get done. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay, that's better. Let's go. I've got full sound now. I didn't have full sound. I haven't had full sound all day, as a matter of fact. Perfect. Okay, let's go. I go into single player. I'm going to do a few houses tonight. And this is called Demonologist. If you're not used to Demonologist, this is sort of like Phasmophobia. You got still your same objectives. You still got your same ghosts and all this sort of stuff. You've still got your same descriptions. They're a little bit different. You got just a slight little different tools, but not very many different tools. And you've got a range of a map. It started off with 3, and it's just expanded. Quite a lovely game, actually. This Stood at Funeral Home is brand new. We'll get to that later. I like to start the abandoned house. I'm going to do a couple of this today. It'll probably be a shorter stream than normal. I'm a little lagged out, to be quite honest with you. Now, there's plenty of stuff we've been doing. You can check the earlier Twitch streams, or you can actually check YouTube for all the other stuff that we get to do. And you're welcome. Just getting everything sorted out. I don't need flashlights. I already got flashlights. Traffic camera. Don't need any of them. Not going to go for any of them. Alright. Let's get into it. I usually start the abandoned house. It's usually it's the first map, but it's always a favourite. It'll give you a spook. If you haven't seen this game before, it gets in your ears, gets in your eyes, gets in your nose, and it can get a little freaky. Voice activated, voice a bit like Phasmo as well. I'm pretty much sure to have the voice activation on. I'm just going to double check this as I'm speaking now. Perfect. Oh, look at him. There he is. Old Bender. That's definitely an old Bender because you don't move as well. Oh, that's right, it's fun. Right. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? These have got slightly different commands than what Phasmophobia does, so some of it will work, some of it won't. EMF is similar to the same. You will see all that. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Things will become very loud. Things will move. Stuff will creak. And you get used to that. You'll see stuff like this, like a little man in a handkerchief. When he grows older, he'll have a sheet. It's just one of those things. Now, as you can see, there's all Minecraft swords up here. They're holstered at the moment. They turn around. Now, do you want to play ball with me? So there you go. The game reacts with you. Again, this is the starter house. And can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? And if you say stupid things like Magna. Okay, maybe not. Magna. And shit yourself. Okay, you've got cards down here, which is for normal. They work the same as Phasmophobia. There's one death card, which is called Guillotine. There is a revive card. You talk. Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? And of course, like most of the other games, oh, what's that? That name is Victoria. And like most other games, it might freak you out just a little bit. So get used to that. You might see some odd things like, what kind of odd? Let me have a look here. That's pretty odd too. Well, you know, there's never anything good around when you're looking at these sort of things. So, let's have a look over here. Dream. I hallucinate too. Calm down, Simoon. Okay, that one didn't work so. Sometimes that door closes. You'll never know what you're getting into in this particular game. So it's very odd, it's very fun, and it's very scary. All at the same time. Does it have a basement? Yes, it does. But I've got to check this room over here first. Stuff moves. The ghost here. The ghost will talk to you. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where'd you die? So we're looking for interactions. We're looking for all sorts of things. It'll make your hair stand up on end. It'll make the back of your neck crawl. It'll get you a little choke in your throat. Welcome to Halloween. Alright, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Run. So, in this game, there's all sorts of things that have come out to bump fright with a slight delight. They will come. They will hunt. They'll fuck you up. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Would you die? Okay, so the only one place left, unfortunately. Yes, I did say unfortunately. As there is only one place left. And the one place that's here It's downstairs. The basement. That's right. Okay, we'll ask some stupid questions here because that's what we do. How old are you? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, I'm almost confident this is not Spirit Box. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Alright, similar to Phasmophobia, it has got cold temps and all that sort of stuff, but in this one it is freezing temps, not cold temps. The ghost will hunt you at any particular time. If it doesn't like your voice, you can swear at it and it can insta-kill you. Has happened. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay, well, so far, no good. So we're going to go for some different tools. It might not be them too, and maybe we just picked up the wrong ones to start off with. But there's a lot of stuff out here in Demonologist. At the abandoned house in the middle of the woods. And so we notice that stuff for, that's a notepad, so to speak. This is a meter. The ghost, if you put it in, will appear above the meter in a smaller mini version, if you will. UV is exactly the same, and this one is a little, we call it a little jizz detector. You know, your little black lights and your little white stains? Yes. Jizz. Exactly. So how was this one? We look through the little glass like this, and there might be a little white stain on the wall. We won't ask how it gets there, but it's normally there. I'm just going to go through each room, and hopefully with any sort of luck, while we're running around town, we might come across it. Well, come across it. little demonologist joke we have there. There are cupboards you can hide in as well. They are sort of new. I think a lot of people were dying. There's usually something there that'll scare the balls out of me, but it hasn't happened today, thank God. Scared, yeah, look, being scared and the balls being taken out of you, well, yes, that'll happen. The ghosts all have their unique abilities as per normal. You need 3 bits of evidence to unlock a ghost. How about that? You can do it with less if you can work it out. Same with the descriptions and whatnot. It gets a little bit fun. And sometimes you want to turn the lights on. Other times you want to turn the lights off. Sometimes it's just easier to say. Sometimes. Not all the time. So where the interactions are, most of the time you'll see something move, floor, move. It's in Minecraft, so it's cold here, so that's freezing temp, so the ghost is in here somewhere. That's really easy for you. There's no stains on the wall, is what we're looking for. Okay, so that's a dead giveaway. It's a dead giveaway, like you see, like the terminal, look at that, fancy. They will show doors, open doors, all that sort of stuff. It's nothing unusual. Again, 3 bits of evidence we got, and we already got 1. So I'm going to throw all this in there, because that's where the ghost is, to make our life a little bit easier. Teabag is that one. I play too many games, that's what it is, and I can't remember what button's what half the time. Don't need that one, do need that one. No, and you will see things move, run, ghosts, and all that sort of stuff. It gets a little bit freaky from time to time. Fingerprints are the same as per normal. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Give me a sign. Where'd you die? Okay, it's not talkative. It's not that. So we've got to grab the last 2 bits. So we've got cold temp. It could very well be ESG. Electromagnetic buddy. Something detector. ESG? No. I don't know. Something like that. I got no idea. ESG is what it's called for short. Electrifying a short ghost, I don't know. And we got the big notepad. It will draw stuff on there. Pretty simple, you'll hear it. We'll get crucifix in as per usual to protect ourselves. These ones we hold out in front of us when they're coming out after us. It's a one-time use. It's pretty good. It's pretty freaky. I've been playing this since it came out. It was one of those games where we were looking for an alternative to Phasmophobia, and Phasmophobia doesn't do that. And a lot of the other ghost hunting games like Ghost Watchers and a lot of other stuff. Comes a lot of fun. Now this one you just simply place on the floor here. The other one you just simply place on the floor there. You say, show yourself. I don't even need to press that button. Show yourself. Manifest. You'll hear a sound for either one of them. But for the time being, I'm going to grab a crucifix. Chances of ghost hunting early are pretty high, as well as everything else. So we're just going to make sure we're protected. In the event of, you can set yourself up at the door like some people do, or you can do whatever you want. It's entirely up to you. When you hunt by yourself, it gets a little nutty. I'm not going to lie. I usually have a Australian man, and I usually have a new player today. I don't even have the kitty cat with me today. It's just going at it solo. We're just going to have a look around, take you through Demonologist. This is Halloween. It's Halloween tomorrow, as a matter of fact. It is 6:17 PM. Australian Western Standard Time. And Halloween is only 6 hours away, technically. There is a special on YouTube tomorrow, speaking of which. And this will be on there by then. Oh, there we go. Just drew something for us. Lovely. So we're going to hold this out. We're going to write that in our journal as evidence. So we got... Yeah, it's pretty messed up. Show yourself. Manifest. So you get an idea how the game works. That's good. Let's see, we got freezing temperatures. I didn't get fingerprints. I'm gonna say it is I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I did get easel. I don't know about EMF. Look, I can't tell you which one it is. I'd like to say it's not that. But I can't tell really, to be quite honest. It's gonna be one of the two, and it hasn't touched nothing, so that one's not gonna make a difference. Which I've got these two here. But I couldn't tell you which one it is. And that one really doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's what it is. That's how it is. It doesn't like lights. It doesn't mind lights. So, Revenant's mare, ghost types. Revenant. Revenant. Keep in mind, I am sitting here trying to do a job. Things that happen in the bloody abandoned house. Mare, and it's listening to me as I said, because I've taken this on. Mare is a type of ghost that likes to talk, hasn't been absorbed, difficult to detect, and will not want to hunt. Well, it's hunted, so it's got to be a mare then. Evidence. I'm going to say it's a mare. Because I'm pretty close to nearby and it's done everything it needed to do. So after you've done this, there are secondary objectives, that being one of them. There's 3 ghost orbs we're going to collect here, once they come back up. Are you shooting yourself yet? Probably should be. There should be another orb around here, there it is. Okay, so that's 3 orbs we got. We can go downstairs and have a look. We'll grab some sanity pills on the way through, just to make sure our front door closes as per normal on the other one. We'll go see what the objectives are. Ghost orbs was definitely one of them. And it's a good introduction to Demonologist, actually. That's what you can expect. This is not set on anything particularly high. This game will fuck you up. 63 and it's already hunting. So I'm just gonna yoink that. Boom. Oh, that went up heaps. 100% perfect. Okay, so we've got to take a solid photo of the ghost, but we don't have a camera, so that's not going to be able to get done. We'll correct the crucifix. If we can do that, we'll take you through there and show you that. You're going to have bonus objectives. Some different houses have different objectives, and you'll need to obtain different stuff. Some will be blow out a candle, some will be break a wall, some will be figure out something else as well. It just depends on the house and what you get. You'll have to be susceptible to this. There's 3 stages to this. Find the ghost, bonus objectives, and then exercise a ghost. which can be pretty freaky. So we're looking for crosses. This is correct to crucifixes, I do believe. It's going to get loud in a second, I'm pretty sure. This one, see, it's a Minecraft sword. Now it's holstered. Oh, I hate walking through there because I know what's going to happen half the time. And half the time it does happen and scares the absolute crap out of you. Hey, don't worry, I still get the same thing with me in this game. It will make you jump, it'll make you do everything. There's another Minecraft sword in holstered. Oh, what the fuck that was? I don't want to know what it was. So after these three, if you could do these three, the next thing after that then is to, for this particular house, because each house is different again, to exercise a ghost in this house, you will need to find 5 fingers and throw them into the basement. Alright, there's a spot in the basement where they go. They could be in any one of these rooms. That's an ugly bastard, I tell you. So, that's the game. This is one part of the game. There's several different maps. They update this regularly. The last major update was only the start of this month, actually, as a matter of fact. It's a great game if you haven't had a chance to have a look into it. It's one of my favourites. It scares the absolute balls out of me. Well, it can be slightly easier to a degree, but it's slightly harder at the same time as well. I can't find this other crucifix. I'm not going to waste time today. So you get the general drift of what goes on. I can't complete it even if I tried. Oh, there it is over here. You hear the sound. That means it's done. We'll go upstairs. Since we can't do that, we'll go upstairs and put some cards. Because that we can do. Don't turn cards while the ghost is active. While the ghost is not active, where did they go? Over here, I'm pretty sure. Where did I see them? Were they in the other room? I know I saw them somewhere. Where did I see them? Where did I see them? No, I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna walk into this and I'm not gonna be happy about it. Oh, it's in the other room down the back there, wasn't it? This thing's gonna come after me now and I am not prepared for it. Oh, there he is. He's sitting on the chair there. See him move the chair? Fancy. Alright, so we're gonna do this on the way out. There it is. Okay, so we'll see if we can talk you through these as we go through, but 90% of the time, probably going to be shitting myself anyway. See the crosses turn upside down? That's what happens in this game. You either get used to it, or you don't. And it's a pain in the ass. And so, we can go in here, we'll turn the torch off, F for flashlight. We're going to grab our cards out. Can we not do them out there? I don't know, maybe we can't. Flame of Fate. You've seen the ghost, you know what it does, it's going to hunt shortly. That's pissing off the ghost. That's not happy. You probably might find it might do something now. No. Hunt works the same way, your torch will flash. You should get a reaction out of the ghost after that. We're not down there to find out, because I don't want to be down there to find out. 3 devils, my god. It is Halloween. Okay, that means you lose an item. We could draw a guillotine card in this. Which is not the funnest thing. If the door closes, we're in trouble. This one will just run into the closet. Flame of Fate, Flame of Fate. We've got a lot of cards that aren't worth shit. That's it. That's all 10 cards. Not bored. Better crucifix out just in case. You'll know when it gets close. And you'll know when you die. Door shutting is never good. And my missus, my god, she hasn't been good for a week. Poor girl. Running out of here at a bad time does happen. Done it many times before. Wonderful. There you go. So you got your cards. You got your Demon Rush. Got a bit of a scare. Welcome to Demonologist. Once you've done all you can do, that's it. And get out of there. There's not much else we could have done. We hope we got the ghost right. We should be on the board here. It was a Revenant. Did I get Revenant? No, I clicked the other one. I said it was a mare. There you go. That's the game. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but messed up. Perfect for Halloween. Alright, let's go again. I'm going to just do a few houses and whatever else. I'm just going to run through as much as possible today. Just to give you guys a bit of something. I was going to do something else tonight, but I haven't seen anybody tonight, so... And I'm a bit laggish myself. And this was the easier option. Bit laggish, I'm just tired. This is Cyclone Street. There's mail for us, you and me. That's right. This is a 2-story house with a basement. It gets pretty messed up in here too. You want to see how messed up? Well, I can provide it. The Ouija board is there. You can ask that question. You can even ask it for a blowjob. I'm not lying. How old are you? Where are you? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? There's some similar signs to this as phasmophobia and whatnot. It's just easier. You can say, look at this. Are you ready? Smile. Did you smile? He didn't smile. Had to wait. You can turn on lights, but I just like hunting in the dark, because that's just me. I'll turn on this light so you guys can see, because I am doing something. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Each game has its different instructions. I find usually the ones that work better are these ones. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Now, if there is a ghost in this particular room, don't know why the screen's on. I don't even know why I said that. That little ghost, the little Ghostbuster ghost up the top there, he'll start glowing. Pretty simple. Alright, we're going to look for Jizzy stones. Jizzy, paint a picture on how it used to be. Sometimes it's easier without that. You can say stupid things like Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. 3 times. Then it becomes a work of art. And where are I? Again, it's the same principle. If you start hearing things, it could be above or below you. You've got to be accurate. Lust. You got to be pretty accurate with everything that's around here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? And you're looking for reactions pretty much. So if you get that, you can find out where it is. I heard it downstairs somewhere. I heard a chair move. You get used to some of these sounds eventually. It's still pretty messed up. I think it's in the kitchen. Oh, popped it. I'm just going to check everywhere while we're here. 'Cause that's what we should be doing. Now, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Okay. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where? What is your name? Where did you die? That sounded like it came down that way. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? As mannequins like that, follow Madonna with the big boobies. Let's have a look. We're looking for white stones. We haven't seen any white stones yet, so I can't exactly point them out to you. It makes it a bit hard. Otherwise, no, we are going downstairs. Let's open this up for you so you get a bit of a thing. I can't remember what the code is for this one. There is something for it. Oh dear. I don't know what it is. Alright, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? So you're getting the feel for the game now, are you? I'm glad you are. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? It's in here. There you go. The little Ghostbuster ghost went. Limbo. That's a pretty cool game. Again, if you're not used to it, it'll fuck you up a little bit. If you are used to it, it can be a little bit freaky. It still scares the balls out of me. See all these bloody Minecraft swords that are holstered? Start throwing stuff. Probably running out a bit of a time, but I'm going to take you through the house as we go along. I don't know what this one does, actually. We will come for you. Wow. I know there was a paper ad like that at one stage. My god. That's advertising. So, let's you look at the house. That's what it does. It's a little bit freaky. As you can see, everything is moving about and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go back up, get some tools, get some bits and pieces. Oh dear. I can't remember what that does. Don't think you're safe anywhere else in the house. Just don't. It's bad. You think you're safe and the next thing you know, it comes and fucks you up. It'll happen. And it happens a lot. It's just one of those games. 91%, not draining our sanity very much, so we've got a chance, but it's downstairs, down in there. We're going to grab EMF. We might grab this. Actually, no. We might grab EMF. We'll grab that and that. These two we're just going to run in, throw them down, and then we're going to come back out. And then grab sanity, because that's a better use of our time. So what we can say is, through the evidence, we have spirit box, and we don't have ectoplasm. Simple. Alright, and we get freezing temperatures. Freezing temperatures is easy because it's freezing breath. For location, a thermometer is really good because it's a room with the lowest temperature. Pretty basic, pretty simple. There's a lot of stuff in here, and it's just crazy. Now the other one had 5 fingers you had to put somewhere to be able to get to the ghost. This one is a little bit different. I don't know if we're going to get to the end, depending on if we can complete the bonus objectives or not. Show yourself, manifest, draw some dicks. Now hopefully by the time we get back, that would have done something. We hope. Not going to say it's going to happen. It might not be that evidence. We've still got our EMF and a UV to go through to find out all the evidence. Remember when I said you think you're safe and you're walking through this house and don't? You're welcome. Okay. So while we're here, we're going to take some sanity pills. Because if you haven't lost your sanity or haven't shat yourself, now's a good time to wipe. 84%. Okay, we're just going to grab one of these just for the hell of it. Gulp. Okay, so this one we can do. So use it, we'll get to that when we get up to it. But first of all, we've got to detect the ghost type, which we haven't done. We're still doing that. The second one is use the ectoplasm gas to find the ghost, to find the time of the ghost death. You'll see that. Perform the ritual on the pentagram and read the lost note. All of them we can do. So we're going to go quickly back down. Our sanity's back up. Shouldn't have a need for a crucifix yet. I say shouldn't. Just remember that. Yes, you can use the Ouija board to find out its location, but it does drain you quite a bit. Pretty similar to other games. It's messed up. Not gonna lie. I think it's scarier than some of the other games I've played, but mind you, when you play the most games for the first time, it's fucking scary anyway. Okay, so we might just leave that closed. Fingerprints on there, maybe. We're going to go around with that. It's an EMF 3. It may go... Okay, there you go. It's an EMF 4. With some bastard of a bitch down the back there. J. So we're going to go easel drawing. So it's running it down again. So what... That was a pretty good throw, mind you, I must say. We're going to go grab a crucifix now. It has not touched that, has not touched that. We'll worry about that in a second. We're going to protect ourselves. And while we're here, we're probably going to finish off this down. While we're down here, I'll make sure I've got a inspector glass, because I'm going to need that. The rest of that's pretty easy. Why do we need the ectoplasm glass? It's one or two reasons. Sometimes you have to find a ghost. And this particular occasion, for this particular house, we are going to have to find a time on a wall. And we'll have to search the whole house. Maybe. Because that's going to help us right at the end. So you're waiting for something to attack you? Or you're waiting for something that can walk out through a wall? Good, you should be. It's spooky season and it only gets spookier. Alright, this game is nuts. Alright, we'll grab that, we'll grab that. Okay, that's not giving me EMF fire, that's bullshit. Yeah, there's all sorts at you. Show yourself. Manifest. I gotta find out where I put the bloody bastard. I think I dropped it down here somewhere. Oh, I got it on my hand. How about that? Good pick up. No, I want that one at least. That's the one I do want. If there's gonna be anything you want, it's gonna be that. Okay, I'm gonna say it might be ESG. Show yourself, manifest. I think that's all we mean. Oh, it could be cold temperatures. I haven't even thought about cold temperatures yet. But if I expected it was going to be cold temperatures, I would have expected it now. ESG is what? I mean, you'd think that would have ran out by now, surely. Okay, so I'm going to take a stab at this one. I'm going to say... I don't think it's... It could be fingerprints, which I'm worried about, because I can't get that one. I don't think it's EMF. I haven't seen freezing temperatures, and I'm not hearing ghosts. So I'm going to say it's a Thay in this particular case. I could go through the usual process, yada yada yada. Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking for a time on a wall. I need a lost note, which we'll see. And we'll figure out what that is shortly. It's not cold breath, otherwise I should have seen cold breath already. It could be UV, because that's the only one I cannot detect from this position. I better turn my light on so you guys can see. Alright, we're looking for a time on a wall. Out. Okay, so that's the next objective after locking in the ghost. You can only do that after you've locked... And then we're going to worry about it. After you lock the first one in. It will stand out. You can miss it. I don't even... Oh, that's what that is. I know that's upstairs there. I can hear that. I'll turn some lights on the way through, just so you guys can get a nice little sneaky peek what's here. Oh, hold on. I saw something there. Back up. There it is. Hear the noise. That means it's done. 120 we have to remember. Okay. You heard that noise before? See this? We have to stand in here, it's like a timer. It'll eventually go up, and we need a lost note. That's what we're looking for next. Okay, I heard the noise, that means that one's done. Okay, so now we're looking for a lost note. Lost note is a bit of paper that should be on a desk somewhere. It will light up, so it's pretty easy to see once you come across it. It's in lights like this, it might be a little bit harder. Normally you want that off and it'd be just real easy to see. And there's the lost note right there. Noise again, that's 3 of them done. Okay, so now remember we had those times before. So what you'll see now is 3 clocks appear out of nowhere. We have to find those clocks and set it to that time. Wherever those clocks are. They could appear randomly throughout the house. There's one right here. 120. That one's set. That's 1 of 3. Now if you're running out of time on this, it can be a bit of a pain in the ass. But hopefully you get it in 1 and not 3. Because if you need to get it in 3, that can hurt. You want to be accurate, that's not a clock down there. Be roughly about the same spot on a wall. You can hear it's becoming more active and active as we go across. And once you find the 3rd one, I could have missed it. As you can see, it's become a bit more active and active and active. You'll hear a sound. Here it is, right here. That means we've completed this particular night. So we saw all 3 objectives, just pretty much all completed. The second objective you don't have to worry about as long as you've completed them, you've heard the sounds, you know you've done it. And the Ouija board. Can I have a blowjob? Oh, hold on, let me click on this, my god. Can I have a blowjob? Oh, it really doesn't want to work today. What a bastard. How old are you? No, okay, that used to work. How old are you? Where are you? Oh, there we go. Old. Something, so you can only ask it 1 question at a time and you have to wait for it to finish. Old living room. I don't know if it's going to go all the way to spell it, and room as well. Yep, there it is. How old are you? How old are you? 45? No? 457. Can I have a blowjob? There you go. Do you smell? When was the last time you ate? Goodbye. There you go. So you can ask us all sorts of weird questions. It does work eventually. Had to slow it down. So that's Cyclone Street. So you've had the abandoned house and you've had Cyclone Street. Does it get more messed up than that? Well, sort of. Sort of. While we got some time, we'll go get to messed up. There's a couple of houses I like in this. It was an Iblis. It was an Iblis? What the fuck was an Iblis? Hold on, evidence. Ghost types. Iblis. Iblis. Spirit box, easel. And it was easel and ASJ. I thought it was you. I still didn't even see the ASG when it went off beforehand. Yeah, and same thing, but you still get points for As you see, we didn't do the first one, but we still got money to do that. There's lots of stuff you can buy and all that. You can buy apartments, you can customize your characters, you can buy all these. Each one has a different thing. I will take you... that's an old house. We've been here. That's interesting. There's a lighthouse there. The pub's quite nice, actually. You can buy all your little pets for each house. Not just one house, for each house. And back to your tools. So your tools loadout, you've got to come in here to be able basically just move them in, to buy them, make sure they're on the other side there, to make sure you've got them in the game. So let's do number 3. This one might be a little bit longer. This is one of my usual ones that I fuck around with normally, but today I'm not going to screw around. I'm just going to actually do the actual mission for a change. For a solo hunt, it's not bad. I've done it on various other modes like Nightmare and all that sort of stuff. It gets bloody freaky. The hospital is big. It's not the small map. It's quite long. So your time is limited, as you might be able to find out straight away. And it's pretty spooky. It just has that aesthetic. You have a feeling that someone left out of here in a bloody hurry. Mysterious music comes on. There's blood all over the floor. And it gives you that aesthetic straight away. Right, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Yes, it can be at the front foyer there. It's known to be here around here as well. So, before you even start, it's worth looking around this sort of place, just in case. Doors will open, they will be around here. I'll turn on some lights, if I can find the lights. If the lights blow, then you've got an indication of where the ghost may be. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? It gives you that aesthetic. Sometimes, most of the times, the bulb will blow if you're close. But if you're not close... Oh, that didn't happen. Oh, look at that. Fancy. You'll find out. Hopefully you'll hear something as you're going down the corridors, or you'll see something, and that'll take out a lot of your guesswork. But if you don't have that, that becomes a problem. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? So again, we're just going room by room, looking for the first 2 bits of evidence. More people makes this really easy. Call me. Oh, there's a phone. I better pick it up. Hello? Dave's not home, man. Okay. So, you've got that. You got a bit of taste of that. I'm going to see if I can trip this off. No, it doesn't want to trip today. Fair enough. That's fine. There's lots of little rooms in here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? Well, that's good news. You might see a few things run down the corridor. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? You're hoping for cold tents or dizzy stains. Ectoplasm stains, I should say. Take a look around each room. We'll turn the light on. I don't know where the light is for this one. Yeah, you can have a quick look around. It's pretty messed up. There's some other little secrets in here, but I'll let you find them out. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? You're here. That's pretty obvious. Okay. Wonderful. Well, we got a location. Now, if you're getting cold temps, it could be upstairs or it could be downstairs. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? I know you're around here somewhere, but I just don't know exactly where. Oh, this is only half the hospital. Yeah. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? It's a big map, this one. If you're trying to do anything in a hurry, by yourself, in this map, good luck. As you can see, there's stuff like a voodoo doll. I'll turn this light on here. There's stuff like a voodoo doll, which you can sit here and prod. If you're feeling game, can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name, where did you die? Sounds like it's up here. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? This voodoo doll is slightly a little bit different. And you see it's got nails. It doesn't like to be poked and prodded. And if you hit the heart, well, you know what's going to happen. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? So I'm going to say it's probably up here, piece of piss, because, well, it moved the ball. It did all that sort of stuff. I'll go check downstairs just in case it is downstairs, but I'm pretty sure it's up top there. This is more. Can you talk? Can you speak? What is your name? Where did you die? This is a pretty good room for a ghost. I've only seen it in here a couple of times, but man, is it freaky. Did I keep that or did I throw that? No, I've got it on my hands. Okay, so I can turn around and say we haven't found that, we didn't find that. It's probably going to be upstairs there. I take you through the rest of the hospital, but it is long, and I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible. Not always necessarily possible, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, that's two of them down there. The game is still in early access. The game has been out for roughly about a year, or just under a year. Or maybe just over a year now. It's been a while. It's a really good game. I sometimes alternate between the two because it's well, three or four actually, because it's just scary. I don't mind a bit of a scare. I've never actually heard those signs go off with that electric zzz, 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 zzz. Okay. Pretty good. So I'm going to run in. We took some time on that. We got 81. It didn't hunt us, which is nice. We're just going to grab that. Boop. Boop. Big throw. Yeah. That's it. One down there. I'm going to grab these two. There's some, there's the kids on summer break that's still waiting outside the alcohol store that weren't allowed in last year, and they might be able to get in this year, but the store is closed. Oh, that one's, that's an influencer probably having sex. Don't ask questions. Everything's out here to spook you, if you hadn't guessed. So I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to just drop these in. That way, that's easy detection tools. I'm trying to get a jump scare out of here. It worked this time. Oh, Miss Kitty is back in for another run. And I'm going upstairs to find out where this bastard is. I'm pretty sure it's here somewhere. Somewhere. I'm just going to put these two down here. Then I'm going for a run. I think it's here. It could be in the other room, actually, speaking of which. I might just drop it in here first. It's got to be one of the two, right? Oh, this might be in here because this pill's dropped. And it's freezing temperatures. Really basic, really simple. Alright, so there we are. We'll put them two in. We'll come back for that. Now, we nailed the voodoo doll 3 times and we're only down at 80%. We're probably lucky. What will happen in this hospital is... what doesn't happen in this hospital? Everything lights up. If you happen to have one in the hallway... you'll have quite the scare. Upstairs is not so bad, downstairs is not so bad, but when it's in the hallway, there's a whole range of stuff that'll go wrong. So again, we're going to identify the ghost. After we identify the ghost, and everybody has selected the ghost. If you're playing more than one person, everybody will have to select the ghost before you can go into step 2. Oh, there's another influencer, my god. Taking another pawn shoot, I bet. Oh, there's 2 of them, my god. Must be twins. So after that, find the puzzle gun, perform the ritual, and we can do that one as well. This one's a little bit more fun. I actually quite like this one. Let's go. Hello, kitty. How are ya? Are you on Faz, miss? Oh, there she is. You in Demonologist or you in Faz?
Not even a jump.
No, I'm pretty Teflon at the moment. Yeah, it's Demonologist, you know, I'm prepared for this one this time. I'm talking everybody through it. I'm ready for the jump scares, I don't think they are, but being this close to Halloween, one more day. So how are you? How are you feeling? Oh, alright, she's gone again.
Wait.
No, she is.
I can only hear you. I can only hear you on the stream. I can't hear you on Discord.
You can't hear, because I've probably done something. I'll change it after this one in a second. I don't like jumping in and out of this game because it screws up the game. It screws up my voice for voice activation. For some reason, I don't know why, it's just what it does. We got easel. I don't know why.
You played any more Phasmo?
Not recently, but it's gone up, and we did find out a lot of stuff, and I'll take you... Bastard. I'll take you through them as we go across. So what has happened is, easel...
1.56 is the code.
So a lot of people have done this. I spoke to a few people today. Oh, bastard. That's an EMF5. Wonderful, that's what it is. Throw that out, EMF5. So I've got my ghost, it's a Murray. We confirm that. Back, I can finish this one off. Hopefully. So what do I have to find? There's a salt bag, gotta grab one of them. Should be 3 of them I need to collect. There is a pentagram, and I've got to collect gun parts, that's correct. So there's 3 gun parts to collect. A pentagram ritual, which we've seen in one of the other ones, so that shouldn't really be too much of a drama. There can be 2 of these in one particular area if it's 2 different objects. Gun part. So, again. Oh, good, it started playing up downstairs. Awesome. So what I found out about Phasmophobia is, yeah, it is global, but there's a lot of concerns about the mathematics and how many people are playing. I have heard there's been a lot of people on Xbox have had trouble, and they're trying to rectify that situation currently, or they have already, one of the 2. There's been a few teething issues, as per normal, with a brand new game coming out to it on a different product, so that's nothing unusual. But otherwise, again, Keenan's been playing it, and Keenan has been loving it, as far as I'm aware. He was up most of the morning. I spoke to him early this morning.
He says it's harder than it looks.
It probably would be, with that gun part. And I want to blow this bastard's head off.
Alright.
I wouldn't say loving it more than... Okay, tell me why. Okay, no? I wouldn't say loving it more than annoyed at it was a comment. And, well, that's... Oh, we haven't even tried crossplay yet, have we? So what are you annoyed about it? I heard some commands weren't working. I think it was something about commands. The spirit box wasn't working, but I know you have to turn the light off for a lot of it, and that was one person's suggestions.
You doing it, Keenan?
Hard as sticks. I don't understand it. I need to put like a full day into it to understand it. Okay, so how do you mean you don't understand? You've been watching us play for months now.
Once you play it.
It's, yes, spirit box doesn't work. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, spirit box doesn't work. You need to turn the lights off. The spirit box won't work normally, but I know you've got different commands for that. It's not voice activated. You've actually got buttons or something like that. You were saying to me the other day, if I understood that correctly. I'm just looking for one more item, then I'm going to jump over and say hello. I don't know what Kitty's doing. I think she wants to play Phasmo by the sound of things. Tried that, still doesn't work with the power off.
I'm just
Okay.
doing some Phasmo. I'm trying to get that lighthouse.
You wouldn't believe it, and I've got footage of it this morning. Akina has seen it as well. You know that little thing you were trying to do last night?
Yeah, Jack told me.
Yeah, he's a bastard. Okay, so what it is one of our guys, Kitty was trying to go through, what mission is it? Meadow Springs? You've got to do that on a
Sunny Meadows.
Sunny Meadows, thank you. You've got to do that on a 15 times difficulty. And pretty much, well, I think you get one evidence, and you've got to do it as hard as balls. Dak tried it twice, and he did it on the hardest difficulty. He got 3 skulls for it. Cleared it all. Okay, this is perfect. So that's done. That's done. That's done. All I need is a crucifix and a shiny whacker. And I do have a shiny whacker that I've got to go get. You can't ask questions. Okay, so the good thing for those people playing Phasmophobia with the spirit box, there is a hack. I've known this for a long, long time. You can turn the spirit box on. You do not need to ask it questions. It will eventually speak through there anyway, provided you're in the room hearing it. You don't necessarily need to talk to it. Does help? Not necessary. So as long as you leave it within the room, that the ghost is 100% in, just leave it on. And while you're doing your routine thing and whatever else, and probably one of the first things you put in there after you find it. That way, every time you're going in there, it's got a chance to say something while you're around it. You don't necessarily need to speak into the spirit box. That's a little handy tip. It does help. Don't get me wrong. I completely agree, but it's not necessary. Okay, as you can see, I've got a nice shiny wacky here.
Why did you do that, you naughty ghost?
What we are waiting for is a hunt, because to exercise this ghost, you'll notice a nice little cross on the front of my weapon here. I've got to go bang bang. I've got to go pew pew. And this is a nice interlude before we go jump over to Phasmophobia and join XY Kitty. I think might be streaming. She'll fill me in on that.
I am.
There you go. And you can catch up with her on her stream, and we'll be over there in just a couple of seconds. I'll throw that away. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna run down here.
Where are you, motherfucker?
Well, I'm upstairs, and I've got a couple of shots left on this doll down here. And before I take this prick out. Alright, so while we're here, we're going to stand right about here so we can see the bastard.
Me up here.
And we just, there we go, that's the one I wanted.
No.
Perfect. Come and hunt me.
Alright.
Alright, so what's going to happen is this bastard's going to come down here now. This bastard's going to come down here and brace yourself. It won't be happy. I can guarantee you that. Not after poking it that many times.
Okay, so guess what?
What do you got? There it is.
The shower window is open and it's not. It's upstairs.
It's not where? Sorry, I had a pew go off in my ear.
Upstairs, and it's hunting me.
Twins? Is it a slow one or a fast one?
Fuck, I hope not. I don't know.
Well, it's been pretty accurate so far. I mean, if it has been, it's been in that room 100%. Well, not 100%, but pretty close to 100%. It's usually a telltale sign. I'll be laughing if it is twins, but... For those people playing at home, that was Demonologist. We are going to go over to Phasmophobia and join XY Kitty. Maybe a Keener. I'm not sure. We can help a Keener out. We can get a Keener and help a Keener out a little bit with some newer tools and all that sort of stuff. We can get his experience up a little bit if he wishes to do so. Then we can show you how the game works. It might be a little bit easier. It is enabled for cross-play. We haven't tested it yet. It's something we do need to test. We've tested the shit out of everything else. So that was Demonologist. Hope you enjoyed that.
Join us and we can